tips for staying safe, I honestly never felt like I was in very much danger on my mission. Whether that was because I was oblivious or not, I'm not sure. But you'll always want to be just aware of your surroundings, alert. There are some neighborhoods that you cannot go into because they're kind of more radical. So you'll want to steer clear of those, which obviously you'll be notified about. When you're in public, going around like on busway, if you have a bag, you'll obviously want to be wearing that on your front. Like if you have a backpack, people wear it on their front. They reverse it so that, you know, if it's just behind you, you don't know who's digging through it. Just be just alert and aware of who's around you, of your belongings. You know, keep your stuff in areas where you know you're not going to get swiped or pickpocketed or whatever. But honestly, I never felt like I was in much danger. There is some crime, but it's nothing. I mean, it's nothing more than you'd find anywhere else, so it's not a huge issue. The biggest thing is there, as far as sickness goes, it's called dengue fever, and I think it's from mosquitoes. I mean, you can wear mosquito repellent. You're going to get mosquito bites regardless, but I don't know if there's anything specific you can do to avoid it. It's kind of rare to get. Some missionaries have got it, and it's kind of a serious sickness. But other than that, the cobra blood, like I said, may or may not help you. Just make sure you're just eating a well-balanced diet. I mean, they're going to tell you what you need to eat, what not to eat. You're going to have diarrhea. It's impossible not to, just because it's such a difference in diet and lifestyle. Yeah, like I said, I think I only got sick twice. Once I just had a cold, and then once I got food poisoning. So nothing too serious. Wildlife, there's nothing really harmful. Unfortunately, you're not like in dense jungles where there's going to be harmful creatures. The main animals you'll see are cats, which I would avoid. You won't want to touch them. Their tails are rotted off. They're like half bald. They're nasty. They're everywhere. So dogs are rare because Muslims cannot touch a dog. I think if they get like a dog's saliva on them, then they have to do some cleansing ritual. So if you're in Muslim-dominated areas, the only time you'll see dog is if you're eating it at a member's house. But yeah, there's cockroaches, rats. You'll have a good time killing rats in your apartments. You know, if you wake up at night, you'll see some rats and you can kill them, and it's fun. You'll get used to it. But yes, you shower usually twice a day when you wake up, and then when you get home, you know, it's so humid, you're drenched in sweat, you're dirty, you shower. Yeah, you'll be fine. One thing that's another interesting cultural thing, most of the mission houses or apartments don't have like a shower head. It's just, you have a faucet coming out of the wall with this big plastic bucket, like this big, and then a scooper, like a ladle kind of. And so you fill the bucket up and you just pour the water on yourself, wash, and then you pour the water on yourself to rinse off. And it's actually quite refreshing because it's cold water, you know, just coming out of the spout.